are set for baseball.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
David Peralta.
First pitch coming. Here it is. David Peralta is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Right side and right into the shift. There is Altuve. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Herman has it, and he makes the throw to first. Altuve is retired, and there's 1 away.
Center fielder.
Into the box now, Cameron Maybin. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Throw on to first takes care of Maybin, and there are 2 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next.
Batting fourth, right.
Here's George Springer. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First pitch to him. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Now a throw over. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out to end the inning. Striding into the box. Goldschmidt. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Up with it, Gaddis. And he makes the throw to first. Goldschmidt is retired, and there's one away. Settling in now, A.J. Pollock. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here's J.D. Martinez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now to the plate, George Springer. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s.
Springer.
Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit hard towards the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The relay, and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. 1-2 now. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Goes to third with it, and the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Batting 8.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Daniel Descalso. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Now here it comes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chris Herman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Evan Gattis now standing in. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball down low as that one just about got away from him.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning. And I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss. So he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Descalzo has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Now in the box, David Peralta comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Third baseman,
Jake Lamb stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball. ball up at all. He's just dumb.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cameron Maben. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Cameron Maben.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. This is flared out towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. He singled his last time up. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Here comes the first pitch. Runners off for second. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
In the dirt here. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. Digging in for his second at bat, George Springer. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And they'll start the at bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Standing in, Yulieski Gurriel. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60%.
And a base hit, and that's going to chase in the run from third. The Astros are off to a 1-0 lead. Digging in to try it again, Marwin Gonzalez. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hot shot on the ground is short. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A.J. Pollock will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Designated hitter, J.D.
Comes
Martinez.
set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. J.D. Martinez. Stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 2-2 offering. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard hit down the line. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line, a fair ball. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Evan Gattis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Designated hitter, Jake
Jay Marisnick swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Liner towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy. Hazelbaker. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though. You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Descalso comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Chris Owings will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. So stepping in, Chris Herman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lifted in the air out to center field. Maben patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And that'll bring in the Middle
batter,
infielder
number 4,
Cattell.
second baseman Cattell Marte.
He's set and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Maben moving in. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready for another shot now. David Peralta. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready once again, Cameron Maben.
Leading
A
off for
hit
the
in 2
Astros.
tries so far.
Center fielder Cameron Maben.
First offering on its way. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Here's
The
Carlos
batter, number
Correa
1,
now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Correa.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Right fielder number 4.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. George Springer is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you. Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that had damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Digging in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in there. Base hit. Correa is on his way home. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Out for a base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Alex Bregman. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Jake Lamb standing in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Now batting, right fielder
A.J. Pollock stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitch stand either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long. Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Grounded back up the middle. Correa gloves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for...
Digging into... Try it again. Evan Gaddis, number 50. Will take the ball now. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Number 6.
Jake Marisnick is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Throw over to first. And another throw over. 2 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The second baseman,
into the box now, Jose Altuve.
Okay.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. And a throw to third to try to catch him off the base, but he's back in time. The 0-1 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And now the runner's trying for third. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Here's George Springer. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Swing and a line drive. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line. A fair ball. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Now to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Ready for another chance? Marwin Gonzalez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Throw goes to third. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Standing in, J.D. Martinez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here it comes. 2-2 now.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
Center fielder,
Jeremy Hazelbaker is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And a step off. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. Here's Chris Owings now, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he struck him out, so he's now through 8 full innings. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Gonzalez.
Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Marwin Gonzalez becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Evan Gaddis now standing in. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
What a difficult combination. 96-mile-an-hour fastball, then he comes back with the curveball. So difficult to not sit on that 96 and be able to react to that curveball. It's a tough combination.
And that's taken high for a ball that's full now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Owings is there, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Striding in, Jake Marisnick, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. Swing and a liner, foul and out of play. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. At the plate, Chris Herman. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll step off. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1 fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
I like how he's using the changeup tonight. Using it to get ahead, also using it to put guys away. Very effective pitch for him.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chris Herman becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Ketel Marte comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. So now just one man stands between he and his no-hitter. Ready now, David Peralta. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the ninth. The throw into second. Now at the plate, Jake Lamb. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 6 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, no runs, just 1 hit. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park. 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.